This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless, are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food in a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications. Catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless, are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food in a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications. Catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. A trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. A trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food in a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Vernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless, are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food in a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Vernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Welcome into the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. It's the 3A State Basketball Quarterfinals. The TMP Lady Monarchs and the Wichita Independent Lady Panthers. Jeremy McGuire and Dave Barber. Studio engineer Dave Cox back in the KHAZ studios. And then on the camera tonight, CD DeSalvo for Hayes Post and Eagle TV, and Harrison Brent on the computer. Quite an atmosphere we have here in Hutchinson. We've had a good day so far watching the first two games, and the nervous energy is about ready to hit the floor for us, Dave.
Yeah, we've kind of been waiting for this for about a week now, and it's always fun to get here and watch these young ladies compete on the floor, and doesn't get to be on a much bigger stage than this at this point in their sports career.
I looked at my phone and I texted you at 6:15 this morning and said game day. So we've been ready, but if we're ready, we know that it's been anxious for these girls waiting to get out here on this floor as well.
Yeah, and now it's about to happen for them, and they want to get out and just start playing basketball.
Let's take a look at your starting lineups for Wichita Independent. Abby Colbeck, the 5'9 senior. Leah Cacciatella, 5'10 junior. Riley Jackson, the 5'10 senior. Janelle Duvier, a 6'2 junior. And Beats Petrakas, the 6' senior. For TMP, head coach Rose McFarland. They are the number 2 seed, 22-1 on the season. They will go with Megan Kenningsman, the 5'6 senior. Tiana Wellbrock, 5'8 senior. Madison Kerner, 5'7 senior. Caitlin Zimmerman, the 5'10 senior. And Kayla Bitston, the 5'10 junior. Again, for Independent, Colbeck, Cacciatella, Jackson, Duvier, Petrakas. For TMP, Kenningsman, Wellbrock, Kerner, Zimmerman, and Bitston. Tonight's ball game brought to you by USAFE Pharmacy, 2505 Canterbury and Hayes. Work locally with USAFE Pharmacy and Hayes and let them bill insurance for you. Stop in or call today. It's 628-DRUG. That's 628-DRUG. Also brought to you in part by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Swift Services, Thomas More Prep Marion, Thirsties, Lifetime Dental Care, Insurance Planning Incorporated, Hayes Chevrolet, and by Walmart. As they're announcing the starting lineups, Wichita Independent will be the visitors. They are the 7th seed at 16-7 on the year. As Deanna and her cousin Leah Cacciatella have a hug, not your traditional mid-court greeting, but when you're cousins, that's what you do. The Independent will be in their road blue uniforms with the white numerals, no trimming on those numerals. Lady Monarchs, they will be in their home whites with the navy blue numerals and lettering trimmed in silver. About set and ready to go. A little bit more fanfare here at the state tournament as they announce the starting lineups, announce the bench players, announce the coaches, announce the team managers, and it's a cool thing because, you know, one of these teams after tonight, Dave, their season is over, and that's not an easy thing to do.
That's it, and you know what? It's every person on the bench on both of these teams is a part of what they've been able to accomplish this year because you need every one of them, and they should be recognized for getting to this point.
Do you expect Wichita Independent to try and slow things down on TMP tonight?
You know, you would think that's what they want to do, and TMP on the other side wants to kind of force the issue and push the tempo a little bit, but, you know, it's who can make it their game.
And the Lady Monarchs like to run with the basketball when they get the opportunity, but they've shown that if a team forces them into a half-court game, they're okay with that too, because that happened at Sub-State with both Beloit and Russell. Russell, a team that really likes to run, but they knew if they got into an up-and-down game that they couldn't stick with TMP, so they slowed it down on the Lady Monarchs, got back defensively. TMP just said, okay, let's just run our half court and beat you that way.
Well, that's what's been so fun to watch this team play all year long is they have the ability to adjust to the style of game that's being played, and so far they've been very successful.
It's Duvier getting the tip for Independent as she beats out Bitston. Cacciatella guarded by Kerner. She'll drive to the top of the key. Madison right there on her. Backdoor cut. Layup is good for Petrakas.
Got him beat on the backside. That was a pretty good looking pass and finish.
A little pressure by Independent. Lady Monarchs down 2-0. Just underway. And they are going to throw it away right in front of us.
And it's a turnover on TMP, and not a good start for the Lady Monarchs.
Making a nice effort to try to keep it in bounds, but foot probably on the line, right in front of us.
Yeah, we about
caught her.
We about had her landing on our table. They're looking to try and get Qtr-Finals unleashed. That's going to be a travel outside on Duvier, turnover on Independent. 7:22 to go first quarter, 2-0, Independent on top. Lady Monarchs, one turnover. Independent looking to get a half-court trap. TMP is going to break it. Wellbrock plays it to Kerner. Now Madison will set the offense. 1-3-1 matchup right now by the Lady Panthers. It's knocked away from Kenningsman. Now plays it to Vidstum. Kayla, top of the key, drives in, lays it off for Zimmerman, misses the bunny, and a rebound by Duvier. Boy, Caitlin has to hit that shot.
Well, a beautiful assist from Vidstum right at the rim. Might be a little jitters to get the game going.
Good start by Independent. They lead 2-0 with the basketball. They try and dump it inside. It's knocked out of bounds by TMP. Stays with Independent. 6:40 to go first quarter. Lady Panthers up 2-0.
Monarchs had that well defended. Not much of a chance.
Cacciatella in the corner. Petrakis three. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Outlet to Wellbrock. She'll skip it up to Kenningsman. Megan far side. Now Kerner. Madison thought about it. Skip pass on the right side. Now in the corner, Zimmerman. She'll swing it around. Kenningsman with the basketball for TMP. Megan with the dribble. Bounces it near the midcourt stripe to Kerner. Megan in the lane. Gets it to Vidstum. She goes in strong. She can't score it. Rebound tipped out. TMP has it. Kerner, a long three-pointer. No good. Long rebound comes down to Petrakis. And a couple of misses for TMP. Lady Monarchs 0 for from the field. 6 minutes to go first quarter, trailing 2-0. Petrakis into the front court, guarded by Kerner. She looks for a screen, now drives it into the baseline. A long two-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Vidstum. Kayla's going to go coast to coast. 2-on-1 across the lane. Layup is good. First two for TMP, and the Lady Monarchs have tied it at 2. Now they get it into their full court pressure. Left side, Cacciatella open for three. No good. Long rebound comes down to Duvier. She drives in on the baseline. Petrakis for three. Air ball. Rebounded by TMP. Megan will push it for the Lady Monarchs to Deanna. Deanna in the lane. Vidstum. She'll go to the rim. Lays it up. Falls off. No good. Rebounded inside by Zimmerman. She's fouled and she'll shoot two. Well, the Lady Monarchs showing if they can get out on the run, they're going to get some looks.
Yeah, and they've had a couple of nice looks between Zimmerman and Vidstum inside. Got to keep working that.
And a timeout by Independent. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 5:13 to go first quarter. We are tied at 2. Cathodic Systems Company, proud to serve the oil field throughout the area. Owner Craig Fisher takes this time to wish good luck to all the teams participating. Cathodic Systems Company, serving the oil field. 2-2, Lady Monarchs have tied it. They've missed a couple of shots, which you said, can tend to lend itself to being a little bit tight, which we weren't expecting, but, let's be honest, they're teenagers, and it happens.
It does happen. They're just got to take a deep breath and go at it, and they'll be fine.
Zimmerman at the line to shoot a pair. 55% from the line this season. He's really picked it up as of late and knocks that one in. First lead for TMP at 3-2. Second free throw for Caitlin. On the way, good. Smooth from the line there. Lady Monarchs 4 in a row. They lead at 4-2. Just over 5 to play here in the first quarter. Full court pressure. Petrakis looking for some help. Plays it to Duvier. She'll put it on the floor. Goes on the backside now to Colbeck. Now outside to Cacciatella. She's only got one shot off so far. Crosses over, picked up by Kerner.
Good defense by Kerner not to go with the fakes.
Now Cacciatella. They left her for a second. I'm surprised she didn't shoot that ball. There's a pass in the lane, stolen away by TMP. Turnover Independent. Up the floor, Zimmerman. On the bounce, Kerner, Madison. Pump fakes. Now out to Kingsman. Megan in the lane. They leave her alone. Now Wellbrock, the jumper for Deanna. No good. Rebound on the backside, Zimmerman. Caitlin to Kerner. Now left side, Kingsman. Open three. No good. Rebound pulled out of there again by Zimmerman. Now Kingsman, top of the key three ball. No good. Rebounded Bitstam, and she is fouled. Boy, we saw that motor in the sub-state, Dave, and it has carried over to Hutchinson.
Yeah, you knew she would come to play and get in that paint. Fun to see her go after those loose balls.
And Duvier's picked up her second foul.
That's a big one.
Bitstam at the free throw line, knocks in the first one. She has 3. TMP by 3, 5-2. Sarah Shippers will check in and replace Caitlin Zimmerman. Second free throw coming for Bitstam. It's on the way, got it to go. Looked like it might be a little short, but it crawled in. 6-2 Lady Monarchs. 3/4 court pressure. Into the ball game for the first time, Olivia Reed-Miller, the senior. Now they're going to go left side to Petrakis. Back between the circles to Conchatella, picked up by Kerner. Now on the left side. They're going to skip it in the lane, and it goes off the hands of Riley Jackson, but gets out to Reed-Miller. Conchatella picked up by Kerner. Close to a 5-second call. Outside. Petrakis plays it in the lane to Conchatella. Now goes on the right side to Colbeck. Now plays it in the corner to Reed-Miller. Back to Conchatella, picked up by Madison Kerner.
And Kerner just continues to do a steady job on her.
3:30 to play in the first quarter. TMP on top 6-2. And Independent really slowing this thing down. We expected it in the lane, stolen by Bitstam. Boy, Kayla read that thing all the way. Kenningsman into the front court for the Lady Monarchs in the corner. Kerner back up top to Megan. She lost it. It's stolen. Conchatella, coast to coast, lays it up and in.
Yeah, they're just an unfortunate errant pass there. Gave him a gift.
6-4 now in the corner. Shippers. Sarah skips it up top to Bitstam. Kayla going up against this zone. One thing that Independent's going to have to watch out for is the ability for Shippers to shoot. And on the baseline, that pass is thrown away. Kenningsman tried to thread the needle, and Independent was right there.
Yeah, let's force that one just a little bit.
Conchatella picked up by Kerner. Right side, looking for some help. Now plays it off, and we have a 3-second call against Independent. TMP basketball brought to you by Verney's Hamburger House, Bacon Right Appraising Services, Home Steel Siding and Windows, and by Redeem Designs.
The Lady Monarchs are primed to make a run if they can just settle.
Aubrey Kenningsman checks in for TMP, replaces Deanna Wellbrock. Megan plays it over to Aubrey. Lady Monarchs get it into the front court. Back between the circles to Aubrey. Now Megan with it far outside right wing. Skip past to Kerner. Aubrey thought about stepping into the three. Megan's left open three ball. Good. She hits the three. Her first points of the ball game. 9-4. TMP on top. And they really had nice ball movement there to get the open look.
Yeah, wide open look. And you knew that was going to drop for with one of those shots.
Conchatella spins. It's stolen. Bitstam goes coast to coast, pump fake, shot up and in. Kayla with 6, the Lady Monarchs by 7, 11-4, timeout Independent. Full timeout, we'll take it with you. 1:46 to go first quarter. TMP 11, Wichita Independent 4. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is the leader in advertising services. We take the guesswork out of marketing your business. From creating the message to managing the campaign, Eagle can make your business stand out. Meet customers where they shop. Take your business online with a digital campaign and showcase your products on TV and radio.
Let me help you reach the people that matter most by targeting demographics and using platforms that are proven to make your business grow. Call today. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
11-4 TMP, 1:46 to play first quarter. They have went on a roll, and somebody said over here that they're primed for a run, and boy, the Lady Monarchs turning defense into offense.
Yeah, that's where they start. That's usually what gets them kicked into gear, and it's a nice thing to see after kind of a Not a bad start, just kind of a tight start, I'd call it, for the Monarchs.
Zimmerman back on the floor now for TMP, replacing Vidstum. So it's Zimmerman, Kerner, Aubrey and Megan Kenningsman, and Sarah Shippers. Inbounds, Cacciatella, she's trapped. Throws it across. That was a dangerous pass. Petrakis plays it up to Reed Miller. Nearly has it stolen. Now into the front court is Independent. They play it back to Cacciatella. 1:28 to play first quarter. TMP on top 11-4. Cacciatella will drive inside, puts one off the glass and scores. She has 4, 11-6. TMP with a 5-point advantage. Skip pass up to Kerner. Madison plays it in the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds. It will stay with TMP. If she throws that pass right away, it's there, but she waited just a hair too long.
Yeah, just a touch late. Good idea.
Lady Monarchs by 5. Inbounds to Shippers. They'll swing it around. Now right side, Kerner to Aubrey Kenningsman. Back to Kerner. Now right side, Megan. Plays it in the lane. It's stolen away. Turnover number 4 on TMP. Back to Independent, down by 5. They just got to have, passes got to be a little bit more crisp.
Yep.
Cacciatella plays it in the lane. Bounce pass knocked away and stolen by TMP. Aubrey Kenningsman will traverse the traffic, plays it in the corner to Kerner. Madison goes inside, tough shot, no, rebounded by Cacciatella. 32 seconds to play. They'll go right side to Petrakis. Spins in the lane, goes with the left hand, no good, rebounded by Kenningsman. She'll outlet the pass to Kerner. Madison drives, is cut off. Now left side, Aubrey steps into a three-pointer, no good, and the rebound is out of bounds to Independent.
It's all right. It was a good look. We've seen her come off the bench several times and knock down those when she steps into them like that.
Kenningsman, Megan will set down, as will Zimmerman. Bitstum and Wellbrock back for TMP. 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Cacciatella right in front of us. It's cut off. Now plays it back to Reed Miller, who hands it to Cacciatella with 7. Crosses over. Looking to go inside, nowhere to go. Now skips it up top, down to 2. A long 3 on the way, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, TMP 11, Wichita Independent 6. We'll be back to the Sports Arena in Hutchinson in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
To 6, TMP on top as we start the second quarter. Lady Monarch basketball. Vidstum, Kenningsman, Kerner, Wellbrock, and Zimmerman for the Lady Monarchs. Vidstum gets it in the backcourt to Kenningsman. Megan crosses over the timeline, picked up by Cacciatella. Behind the back, Megan looking for some help. Left side to Madison Kerner. She'll look inside, top of the key to Vidstum. Now right side Megan, they leave her open. Her three's on the way, and it is good. Megan Kenningsman hits her second 3 of the ball game. The Lady Monarchs, their largest lead is 8. That is something that they probably shouldn't do if you're Independent, is leave Kenningsman open. Reed Miller skips it up top to Petrakis. She puts it on the floor, drives in, she's cut off immediately. Now some trouble. Boy, that is close. On the baseline, Jackson had it knocked away. It's on the floor, jump ball. Possession will stay with Independent. 7:10 to go, second quarter. TMP on top 14-6. Inbounds for Cacciatella. Looking in, finally gets it into Jackson. Colbeck, topside Cacciatella, can't leave her open. In and out, no good, rebounded by Kiningsman. Megan plays it up the floor to Kerner. Madison stops, pops a three, no good. Rebound on the backside by Reed Miller. A little bit pressured on that one.
Yeah, I think that late pressure bothered that shot just a touch.
Near steal, Cacciatella down the lane. She'll float it up and score. 6 for Cacciatella. 14-8, TMP by 6. Kiningsman plays it into Vidstum. Kayla will go baseline up and under. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line. I believe Riley Jackson will be whistled for the infraction.
Yeah, that's just a quick step to the basket. She's so good with catching the pass and getting right to the rim.
Vidstum, 2 out of 2 from the line tonight. She has 6 points for TMP. First free throw is no good. It rims off. Aubrey Kiningsman will check in and give Madison Kerner a break. Those two, they're switching in and out. One thing you don't lose is defense. There's the second free throw by Vidstum, and she hits it. She has 7. Lady Monarchs lead it 15-8. 6:27 to play first half. TMP has led most of this ball game. Independent led early before TMP was finally able to get on track. Lady Monarchs will try and get a stop. Colbeck will step in the lane, plays it. Boy, that was dangerous, nearly stolen by Vidstum. Now out to Colbeck, might have shuffled the feet, no call. Cacciatella spins in the lane, cut off. Now they get it back to Colbeck. She is shuffling those feet, it appears, when she takes off. They're looking inside. It is stolen away by Kiningsman. Aubrey with a great play. Here come the Lady Monarchs. There's a pass to Wellbrock. Off the glass and in. Deanna with her first 2. 17-8. TMP on top.
Great job by Deanna running the floor, and a nice look from Vidstum.
5:37 to play in the first half. TMP with the 9-point advantage. On the right side is Petrakis, the 6-foot senior now. Reed Miller, they'll swing it left side. Cacciatella picked up by Aubrey Kiningsman. Now plays it between the circles, Reed Miller. On the right side, Petrakis in the lane, and that's going to be a foul on Aubrey. She went over the back with 5:19 to play here in the first half. That is the first foul on Aubrey, first foul on TMP. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by Next Tech Wireless, Steel Fabrications, and by Beaker Insurance. Cacciatella with the inbound. Zips it into Jackson. Now look, play it up top to Reed Miller, picked up by Wellbrock, who closes out quickly. Petrakis on the baseline, no good. Rebound by Kiningsman. Megan looks up the floor, it's tipped. Wellbrock has it in the lane to Zimmerman. She is able to come away with it. Skips it across to Wellbrock, off the glass and in. Great ball movement by TMP. The Lady Monarchs a double-digit lead, 19-8 with 4:53 to play in the first half. Cacciatella had it stripped away by Aubrey Kiningsman. Another TMP steal. Fast break. Zimmerman plays it to Wellbrock. Deanna, no, but she is fouled.
They are running the floor now and finding the open players, looking good. This is Monarch basketball.
Boy, Independent cannot stay with them when they get going.
Now Aubrey coming in, doing a good job on defense.
2 steals from Cacciatella. Wellbrock hits the free throw. 5 second quarter points for Deanna. Lady Monarchs by 12, 20-8. Kiningsman, that's Megan, will sit, as will Zimmerman, as Shippers and Kerner back for TMP.
Cacciatella probably thought when Kerner sat down, I get a break.
Yeah, not so much. Wellbrock hits the second free throw. 21-8, TMP by 13. 4:35 to play first half here in the 3A state championship quarterfinals. Top side, Reed Miller for 3, no good. Rebounded by Vidstum. 1 and done for Independent. Vidstum up the floor to Kerner. Madison, Wellbrock, her jumper from the baseline is good. Deanna Wellbrock with 8 here in the second quarter. Another timeout by Wichita Independent. It is 23-8. Lady Monarchs on a roll with 4:14 to play here in the first half. Dave Barber, my goodness.
It's it's good to see Deanna kind of hit that hot streak. We've seen her do it before. That's like we talked about before the game. Any one of these girls can light it up.
And you look at, if you're matching up against them, you're going to say, okay, you got to stop the Kingsman girl, you got to stop the Kerner girl, you got to stop the Wichita girl, look out for the Zimmerman girl. The Wellbrock girl, we'll see. She's a good player, but she's not going to score much on you. And she's put up an 8 spot for TMP in this second quarter.
Yeah, now they're saying we gotta guard the Wellbrock girl.
And 7 turnovers on Independent. I think they're finding out pretty quickly that can't get sloppy with the basketball against the Lady Monarchs. 4:13 to play first half. Cacciatella will walk it up for Independent. Well, they're looking a little gassed, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Aubrey Kingsman with the defense on the outside. She's been doing a good job, so Kerner will match up with Colbeck. Petrakis floats it in the lane, nearly had it stolen away. Reed Miller comes away with the loose change. Over here on the near side is Cacciatella with the right-handed dribble, bouncing it. Now they're watching out for the screen. Crossover, Cacciatella in the lane, floats it up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Zimmerman, when she gets the ball, she is all about it. Aubrey into the front court. Boy, they close out quickly on the right side on Madison. Now on the baseline, tipped away and out of bounds. A turnover on TMP. That is their 5th. It's looking for that corner, and Shippers could not quite handle it. TMP up 23-8. It has been all Lady Monarchs so far. And they get it to Cacciatella. She is double teamed, has to back it out on the baseline. Colbeck open, and she lays it in. Yeah, Abby Colbeck with her first 2.
Colbeck snuck in the back door. Nobody found her. Easy look.
Right side, Wellbrock. Deanna will skip it across to Kerner. Now to Shippers. Sarah for 3. Good, she hit it. Sarah Shippers buries the 3. The Lady Monarchs with an immediate answer.
Oh, and by the way, Shippers can hit that shot as well.
I mean, I don't know what you're going to do if you're Independent. There's a Cacciatella in the lane. Floater no good, but a foul on the backside against Deanna Wellbrock. That will be her first, and the second team foul against the Lady Monarchs. And Megan Kingsman will check back in. She'll replace Deanna, who gets a well-deserved round of applause from the TMP fans behind us. Cacciatella with the inbound to Jackson. They're looking to get Cacciatella on the backside of this zone. She gets open for 3, and she knocks it in. Leah Cacciatella with 9. I could see that one coming from a mile away. Helps when you're down on courtside. Kingsman, they leave her for just a second. Now Kerner. Pump fakes it, back to Megan. They'll skip it around to Aubrey, now right side Shippers. Aubrey gets it back, lost it for a second, but TMP all right with it. 2:08 to play in the first half. Shippers at the free throw line. Out to Zimmerman, top side Megan, right side Aubrey. Her 3's on the way. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Kerner. Madison tracks it down, gets it back to Aubrey. Megan wide open 3. Good from the top of the key. That's 9 for Megan. 29-13, and the Lady Monarchs with another answer. Cacciatella. Boy, a switch. Now on the left side, Colbeck. Jackson on the baseline. Kicks it back to Colbeck, and that ball stolen away by Aubrey. Up the floor, looking. Bounce pass is stolen away by Independent. Boy, the Lady Monarchs had the breakout, and there's another steal by Aubrey. And she is going to be patient with this one. Gets it across to Megan, who has an opening. Top side, Madison 3. No good. Rebound inside Zimmerman, and she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Boy, Aubrey is just eating their lunch defensively. That foul goes against Petrakis. That's her first, 5th on Independent. Free throw from Zimmerman is good. Caitlin with 3, all from the free throw line. TMP up by 17, 30-13. Sarah Shippers will sit. Kayla Vitzton back for TMP. Second free throw for Zimmerman on the way in, good. That's 4 for Caitlin. 31-13, TMP by 18. Cacciatella will be picked up by Madison Kerner. I chuckle because of some of the comments we can hear behind us. There's a near steal as Cacciatella gets the pass. Kerner with the defense. Top side, Petrakis, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound to Colbeck. Now Cacciatella steps back, 17-foot, no good. Rebounded by Vitstum. Kayla puts it on the floor. She will lead the break for the Lady Monarchs. Madison Kerner, Kenningsman, long three for Megan. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Kerner. Vitstum will have it. She'll go inside, off the glass and in. Vitstum hits the shot. The Lady Monarchs dominating this opening round. Wow.
Yeah, it just took them a minute to settle in. They are going to town right now.
9, and that foul goes against Petrakis, her second. Vitstum hits the free throw. She's in double figures with 10. 4 out of 5, and into the lineup is Leah Dean, the 5'8 freshman. (30, 34-13 TMP. They lead it by 21 with 26 seconds to go in the first half. Reed Miller on the right side plays it to Dean, who just checked in. Back to Reed Miller, top side Jackson. Skip pass in the corner to Colbeck. Now plays it to Cacciatella. Looked like she might have carried it. No call. Now picked up by Kerner. They get it in the lane to Jackson. Dean on the baseline. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Outlet pass to Wellbrock. Deanna. Bounce pass to Kerner. She's got to shoot it. Doesn't get it off in time. But the Lady Monarchs go into halftime with a big lead. After one half of play, TMP 34. Wichita Independent 13. We're back with more from the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless, are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Mint of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications. Catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services. They are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This 2017 postseason broadcast is brought to you by Qtr Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join our team. Apply today and count on durable hydraulics from Cross. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Walmart Superstore, save money, live better, Walmart. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live, a trusted choice agency. Bacon Dry and Appraising Services, they are certified to provide appraisals for your next transaction. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs, proud to support Hayes High and TMP. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable. Next Tech Wireless. Are you ready for something different? The carrier you trust. Lifetime Dental Care. See Dr. Jeffrey Lowe and the team at Lifetime Dental Care for stress-free dentistry. Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design. Beaker Insurance, delivering quality insurance solutions. Hayes Chevrolet, they love to do business with a smile and a handshake. Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill, before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food in a great atmosphere. Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, wishing the Hayes High Indians and the TMP Monarchs good luck. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And by Eagle Communications, catch all of this year's March Madness games in high definition with Eagle's HD TV package. Call 877-61-EAGLE to sign up today. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This
Welcome back to the Sports Arena in Hutchinson as we get ready to start the second half. TMP in control right now. Lady Monarchs leading 34-13. They will have the basketball to start this second half. And Dave Barber, what do you expect Independent to do to try and change the tide of this ball game?
Well, they've just got to figure out a way to get the ball to the basket. They have had a hard time getting even good looks.
And then TMP just turns it over right out the gate. We're just not paying attention, and that is something that they cannot afford to do. Well, they have a little cushion, but.
Well, they don't want to give up the cushion. They want to extend and put this one away.
Second half, Kerner, Megan Kenningsman, Wellbrock, Zimmerman. Boy, and that's a near travel.
I'd say it was more than near.
Gachatella plays it out. Petrakis. Jackson, a jumper in the lane, rims off, no good. Kenningsman clears for TMP. Up the floor to Vidstam. Kayla says, all right, we'll let some things clear. She breaks the pressure. Wellbrock to Kenningsman, they'll swing it. Now back between the circles as they'll set the offense. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. Cross Manufacturing. Wellbrock baseline jumper, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Gachatella. TMP up by 21. They have led since about 6-minute mark of the first quarter and haven't looked back. Petrakis, she'll drive in, skips it outside. There's a jumper on the baseline, no good. Rebound to Kenningsman. Megan will run it for TMP. Has a Wolf from behind her to Kerner. Madison's layup is good, her first two. Boy, and Independent cannot stay with TMP. They just can't.
No, they can't. And watch out if Kerner starts to light things up now, too.
And for a shooter, there's a long shot. No good. Rebounded by Kenningsman. Megan will look up the floor. Lady Monarchs will run it again. Kenningsman, left side to Kerner. Madison pump fakes, thought about the three. Now Megan on the floor will back it out, and the Lady Monarchs will reset. Independent just sitting down in the zone. Skip up top to Kerner. Madison's three's up and good. Madison Kerner with 5 out of the gate in the third quarter, 39-13, and Chris Porter, Independent's head coach, is going, who do we stop? Who do we stop? We're in trouble. Right side, Petrakis. She'll drive in the lane. She's cut off on the baseline. Now there's a three-pointer up and no good. Rebound comes down, one and done. Here come the Lady Monarchs running. Kenningsman will break it down inside. Layup, Zimmerman good. Caitlin on the run. 6 for her, 41-13. Lady Monarchs by 28.
We're seeing why this team is so good, so balanced, everybody contributing.
They'll hand it back to Cacciatella with 5:20 to go in the third. Into Jackson. She spins, shoots off the glass and in. First 2 for Riley Jackson. 41-15. It stops a 7-0 run by TMP at the start of this third quarter. And the Lady Monarchs just dribbling through. Underneath, Zimmerman on the pass from Kayla Bitstam. Boy, Kayla just dishing. Zimmerman with 8, 43-15.
Most impressive may have been just the catch. That ball was coming in there hot.
Yeah, it was. Well, Caitlin plays third base on the softball team, so she's used to some hot shots. Up top, a three-pointer on the way. Short, rebounded by Wellbrock. Outlet to Kenningsman. Megan plays it up the floor to Kerner. Madison stops, pops, has her shot partially blocked. Then she gets the steal. Vitstam with the layup in the end. Kayla with 12. Turnover independent, a 30-point TMP lead. Cacciatella down the lane, missed it. Rebounded by Vitstam. Outlet pass to Zimmerman. Plays it across to Kenningsman. Megan goes with the little Euro. Layup is good. Megan Kenningsman with 11. The Lady Monarchs by 32 points.
I think she took a shot in the noggin.
Wow. (47-15). TMP is dominating. Bailey Lacey will check in. Aubrey Kenningsman will check in. And Rose McFarland with the luxury of being able to play some girls in and out as Kenningsman hits the free throw. She has 12. Lady Monarchs by 33, 48-15. Now, I expected TMP to win this ball game, Dave, but if you'd have told me they were up by 33 with 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter, I said, I don't know about that. Near steal, it is stolen. Aubrey plays it up the floor to her sister Megan. Her layup is good. TMP continues to roll, and Chris Porter has no answers, but he's going to take a timeout anyway and see if he can't come up with something. It's a full timeout. We will take it with you. 3:59 to play in the third. TMP 50, Wichita Independent 15. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball. .359 to go in the third quarter. TMP up 50-15. And again, we have a little bit of a chuckle as talking with Joe Kenningsman, Megan and Aubrey's dad. Told him he can relax a little bit now. And what did he say after that?
I couldn't hear him, but I imagine he's going to keep the press on him.
Into the game for TMP. Bailey Lacey, Emily Shippers, Jillian Lowe, Sarah Shippers, Aubrey Kenningsman on the floor for the Lady Monarchs. And Cacciatella's like, come on, can I have somebody other than 21 or 4? 21's Kerner, 4 is Aubrey Kenningsman. I'm going to say no. In the lane, there's a bounce pass across the lane. Layup is good. The first 2 for Duvier. 50-17, TMP by 33. Lowe skips it up top and it's stolen. TMP turns it over. They're 8th of the ball game. Cacciatella, layup is no good. Rebounded by Petrakis. Skips it up top. Down the lane, layup is up and good by Duvier. She has 4. 50-19. TMP's lead has been slashed to 31. Kenningsman plays it left side to Lacey. A skip pass is stolen. Boy, the Lady Monarchs getting a little sloppy. And then the Lady Monarchs get the steal. Lacey plays it up the floor to Shippers. Sarah, backside to Jillian Lowe. Pump fakes out to Sarah Shippers. Says, let's calm down and run some offense. That is a senior for you right there.
Yeah, smart play.
Right side low with the basketball. Jillian skips it up top to Aubrey. They'll swing it left side to Lacey. In the lane, Shippers baseline to her sister Emily. Shot up no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds and a foul on TMP. I believe that is going against Lacey.
What a great experience, though, to get some young players this much playing time in the state tournament.
Jillian Lowe was actually called for the foul. That's her first and the first on TMP. Cacciatella now in the corner. That ball, no, we're going to have a foul.
I believe that's going to go on Shippers.
Called against Sarah Shippers. Nope, they're going to call it against Emily. That's her first. Second team foul. Inbounds to Petrakis, nearly stolen away. She gets it back in the lane, goes up with the left hand, can't score it. Rebound, it is going to be Colbeck, nearly lost it, skips it, travel. Another turnover on Independent. We talked about in the first half, Dave, you mentioned it during the halftime of her radio. Points off turnovers, TMP 13-4. It's not getting any better. We have a timeout on the floor with 2:10 to play here in the third. We'll keep it right here. Lady Monarch basketball brought to you by 27th and Hall Street Laundromat. Owners Randy and Nadine Gottschalk are proud to support the TMP Monarchs. Stop in anytime, 7 to 10 daily at the 27th and Hall Street Laundromat in Hayes. Lady Monarch basketball also brought to you by Cross Manufacturing, GY Electric, Greg and Candace Yost, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Jeff Pinkney CPAs, Gibbs Auto Supply, Heartland Building Center, Midwest Energy, USAFE Pharmacy, Steel Fabrications, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Progressive Physical Therapy, Thomas More Prep Marion, Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Field Abstract and Title, and by Crop Production Services. 2:10 to play, third quarter. TMP on top 50-19, and Lady Monarchs really just having fun out there. Of course, it's easier to have fun when you're up this big, but executing, and they are resting right now too, Dave. They have all starters off the floor.
Yeah, it's good to get the rest, and it's also great experience for these younger players.
Hannah Gottschalk in now for TMP, as is Savannah Yost. Low plays it back to Yost. Now to Shippers. Emily back to Savannah. She'll get it into the front court. TMP will set their offense. Emily Shippers plays it right side to Low. Jillian needs to be careful of a skip pass. They've been duked into a couple of those that have been resulted in turnovers. Yost will put it on the floor. Baseline inside to Lacey. She turns, shoots, off the glass, no. Gets it back, off the glass, no. Rebound fought for, and Duvier has it for Independent. Up the floor, Petrakis with the catch. Now Duvier in the lane, knocked away, foul on Yost. That is the third team foul on TMP. Petrakis plays it in the corner. Cacciatella skips it to Jackson. Her jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound tipped around. Lacey has it for TMP. Shippers up the floor. Emily crosses traffic, goes down the lane, plays it to Yost. Short jumper, crawls off. Rebound to Jackson. For Independent, just over a minute to go in the third. Cacciatella picked up by Lowe, crosses over. It's knocked away, out of bounds, off of Cacciatella.
Yeah, see, didn't like the call, but I think it bounced off her foot, or lower leg anyway.
Good call by the official. It was standing right there. Shippers with the basketball. Now they get it to Yost. They get it across the timeline to Jillian Lowe. Crosses over. Now plays it to Yost. Savannah on the outside. Top side, Bailey Lacey. Low left wing underneath the Gottschalk. Good ball movement. Anna knocks the shot in. Her first 2 points of the ball game. 52-19. TMP by 33 with 33 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cacciatella spins around, looking for some help. Now left side, driving inside. Layup off the glass and in by Duvier. She has 6. 52-21, 17 seconds to go in the third. Shippers gets it to Lacey. Now Bailey will hand it off to Jillian Lowe. Thumbs down is the call. Now Gottschalk at the elbow. Back to Jillian with 5. Lost it out of bounds, but it's last touched by Independent. .3 seconds left to go. TMP's going to need a shot and need it quickly. Inbounds to Gottschalk. Lowe gets it. Shot from the baseline. No. Rebound Independent. And that's the end of the third quarter as the TMP Lady Monarchs continue to roll. After 3 quarters of play, TMP 52, Wichita Independent 21. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Lady Monarch basketball.
Eagle Communications is the leader in advertising services. We take the guesswork out of marketing your business. From creating the message to managing the campaign, Eagle can make your business stand out. Meet customers where they shop. Take your business online with a digital campaign and showcase your products on TV and radio.
Let me help you reach the people that matter most by targeting demographics and using platforms that are proven to make your business grow. Call today. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
.22-21, TMP on top as we start the fourth quarter. Top side three-pointer up, no good by Duvier. Rebound fought for. It is going to be whose basketball, and a foul on the Lady Monarchs. It will stay with Independent. That foul on Jillian Lowe. That will be her second. There's the ball stolen away by Lowe. Jillian needs some help. Gottschalk will help her out. Skips it up top to Yost. Savannah drives in on the baseline. Back to Lowe. Now Savannah on the NJCAA logo just in front of the TMP bench as it's knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Monarchs. 31-point lead, but at the state tournament, no running clock in the fourth quarter. That pass is tipped. Oh, and they're going to say it was not touched by Independent, so it's a turnover on TMP. I think they might have missed that. Well, I think they missed that one too. Overall officiating this game has been pretty good. Inside Duvier goes up with the left hand, can't score it, rebounded by Lacey. Bailey's done a good job on the boards for TMP in this ball game. Lowe behind the back, plays it to Yost. Savannah on the baseline. Bailey Lacey, a long two-point jumper, rims off. Rebound fought for. It's a jump ball. Possession will stay with TMP as Jillian Lowe went in amongst the trees to draw the tie up.
Little scrappy in there going after that ball.
Inside, now they go baseline. Yost, Savannah shot no good. Rebound tipped around. It is Colbeck with it for Independent. 6:45 to play. TMP up 52-21. Duvier swing it around. Jackson in the lane. Cacciatella goes up off the glass and scores. Leah Cacciatella in double figures with 11. 52-23. I thought we were going to have one in our lap there. Emily Shippers, a long three, no good. Rebound by Duvier. Right now, Independent has their starting 5 on the floor. And TMP with their backups, and when I say backups, they're still pretty good. There's a steal. Layup by Colbeck, no good. Rebound, she gets it back. Now plays it to Cacciatella in the lane, she scores. She has 13, 52, 25, TMP by 27. And Jillian Lowe between the circles for the Lady Monarchs. Right side to Yost. Savannah back to Jillian with 5:40 to play. Cacciatella up top. Now TMP a chance to slow things down just a little bit. Up big in this one. Skip it up top to Lacey. Bailey now to Lowe, and she lost it out of bounds. That's the TMP turnover. And Reed Miller back in. Olivia Reed Miller, the 5'5" senior. And Lady Monarchs are going to bring the starting 5 back in. Well, not all the starting 5. Starting 5 minus Deanna Wellbrock. It's Aubrey Kingsman, Megan Kenningsman, Madison Kerner, Kayla Bitstam, Caitlin Zimmerman. 5:22 to play. Lady Monarchs by 27 points. Cacciatella plays it to Jackson. Back to Cacciatella. Looks inside, skips it on the baseline to Colbeck. Now Jackson skips it in the corner. Petrakis for 3, way short, rebounded. Fox 4, who's going to have it? Petrakis gets it to Cacciatella. Now back to Petrakis, lost it, got it back. Now plays it to Colbeck. A little bit of Keystone Cops on the offensive end right now for Independent. And Petrakis looked like she traveled on that one. Or should I say she traveled?
She got away with it anyway.
Cacciatella baseline, tough shot, and a foul. It's going to be called, and it'll be the first free throws of the ball game coming up for Independent. Cacciatella 52% from the free throw line. First free throw no good. Cacciatella 52%. You could see it in that one. Her second free throw is on the way, and no good on that one as well. Rebound tracked down by Aubrey Kenningsman. Lays it to Megan. Lady Monarchs push it up the floor. Kenningsman plays it inside to Bitstam, and a foul is going to be called on Independent. Oilandgasrenditions.com owner Travis Rosine. Call 623-0486 to let them help you with your oil and gas renditions. A shot by Bitstam in the lane. She has 14. And those renditions due April 1st. That's oilandgasrenditions.com. 54-25. TMP extends their lead back to 29 near steal. Petrakis around and out of bounds. Turnover. Back to TMP. Lady Monarchs with the basketball. Little pressure by Independent. Bounce pass Kenningsman. Top side Aubrey in the lane. Bitstam. Baseline Zimmerman. Shot up no. Rebound tipped around. And a jump ball. Possession will go over to Independent.
There's not very many loose balls tonight that the Monarchs haven't at least got a piece of. Watching the back and forth between Coach and Kayla Zimmerman, or Kayla Bitstam. I think she wasn't sure she wanted to come out quite yet, but they were having a good laugh about it.
I'll tell you what, the relationship these players have, that the coaches have, it's special. That pass is airmailed out of bounds and goes back to TMP as Rima Musa, the 5'5" sophomore, checks in for the first time for Independent. Lady Monarchs have it. That ball's tipped and stolen by Independent. 13th turnover on TMP. Cacciatella shot up and good. She has 15, 54-27. Aubrey Kenningsman gets it to Megan. Dribbles it. Now we'll skip it out to Madison Kerner. Feet set, 3-ball, good. That is 8 for Madison. And 57-27, TMP back by 30. 32nd timeout by Rose McFarland to refresh the subs, and TMP is going to improve to 23-1 on the year, and they will advance to play the winner of Council Grove and Cheney. That game immediately after this one. Already winners today. Hugoton 44-24 over Riley County, and Humboldt 47-37 over, Seneca Nemaha Central 47-37 over Humboldt in the 4-5 matchup earlier today. TMP basketball brought to you by State Glass Company, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Lifetime Dental Care, Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, M&D of Hayes, and Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker. 57-27 TMP. Lacey, Gottschalk, Yost, Lowe, and Emily Shippers, and a foul in the lane on Gottschalk. It's Anna's first, 16 foul on TMP. Cacciatella covered up quickly by Shippers. Skip pass, Colbeck jumper, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Savannah with the outlet to Emily Shippers. Skip pass up the floor to Jillian Lowe. Jillian to Savannah. Jump stop, jumper, good. Savannah Yost with her first two.
She's got a nice shot from, distance in. She can knock them down.
Colbeck on the baseline. Lost it, turnover. TMP has it. Yost gets it to Shippers. They need to get it across the timeline, and a foul in the backcourt on Independent. TMP basketball brought to you by Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Lewis Automotive, Insurance Planning, Hayes Chevrolet, Discount Siding, Fort Hayes Auto Sales, High Plains Roofing, Classic Quality Body Shop, and Roof Masters. Lowe just about lost it. Now Lacey plays it on the baseline to Gottschalk, makes a catch out to Shippers. Ball's tipped away and stolen by Independent. Cacciatella goes in, can't hit it, rebounded by Lowe. Jillian runs for TMP, has the Wolf behind her. Now plays it on the baseline to Lacey, in the lane to Gottschalk, shot up and good. Anna Gottschalk with 4, 61-27. Lady Monarchs with a 34-point lead.
And the second line starting to get their game going now.
Now Jackson at the free throw line, drives, puts a shot up and scores. It's 4 for Riley Jackson. 61-29. A minute 20 to play. Shippers to Lacey, across the lane to Lowe. Shot no, but Jillian will shoot a couple of free throws for TMP.
Well, second group running the floor pretty good.
Free throw by Jillian off the mark. Jillian with their second free throw. It is on the way. It is no good. Rebounded by Petrakis. Into the front court. Now Cacciatella coming up on a minute to play. Cacciatella will spin in the lane, kicks it out, and it's turnover on Independent. Dean will check back in. Musa will check back in. Emma Talbot in. Boleen in. Chris Porter clears the bench. And for anybody watching this ball game, especially Cheney and Council Grove that will be playing this TMP team next as they turn it over, might be an eye-opener for them too.
Saying, I don't want to, maybe you want it?
Yeah. Not me, you. Not me, you. Cacciatella with it for Independent. 40 seconds to go in the ball game. Up top, Boleen for three. No good. Rebounded by Gottschalk. 30 seconds. Shippers plays it up the floor to Yost. Tracks it down. Out to Emily. Now up to low. Long two-pointer for Jillian, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, knocked out of bounds off of TMP with 18.9 to go here in the ball game. Well, if you could have scripted this ball game for TMP, I don't think you could have scripted it any better.
No, they got off to a good start and put it away early.
Dean on the baseline, down to 5 seconds. Cacciatella. Musa with the basketball. Now Boline with it. And that is going to be the end of the ball game as that ball lands harmlessly with the pass. And the TMP Lady Monarchs move on as they win it by a score of 61-29. And Dave Barber, Lady Monarchs were absolutely dominant in this one.
It was an impressive ball game, top to bottom. And I mean, you look down the scoring line tonight, it's going to be pretty balanced from top to bottom.
Deanna Wellbrock wins the cousin battle. That's always fun, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And she played herself a nice ball game tonight.
TMP wins it tonight by a score of 61-29. And the Lady Monarchs, they improved to 23-1 on the year. And they will play at 6:30 here on Friday night. They will take on the winner of Council Grove and Cheney. That ball game set the tip off here a little over 20 minutes here at the Sports Arena. Your final again, TMP 61, Wichita Independent 29. Lady Monarchs move on to the semifinals of the 3A state tournament. If you're watching on Eagle TV or HayesPost.com, we'll end our broadcast here. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, your post-game show is coming up. This is Lady Monarch Basketball.